The promotion of breastfeeding as an affirmative action for the rights of the newborn, mother, and the family is to ensure the effective exercise of an individual's right to health. The didactic breast consists of instructional material that serves to promote successful and exclusive breastfeeding that may be provided to the child, as required, until 6 months of age. Following this period, it is supplemented with nutritional food until the child is at least 2 years old. Early attachment during the first hour of life enables the process of breastfeeding to develop immediately and successfully, thus promoting a very natural act of early feeding. The child consumes colostrum during the initial days and breast milk in the following months. Breast milk is produced in the mammary gland, or breast. The maternal breast consists of external and internal structures. The external part of the breast consists of the following: the areola, the darkest part of the breast, which contains the Montgomery glands. The function of the areola is to lubricate the nipple and give it a characteristic smell to help the baby find the breast. The nipple, located at the center of the areola, through which the mother's milk is expelled. The lactating ducts, around 15 to 20 small holes located within the nipple through which the milk is expelled during the ejection reflex. The inner part of the mother's breast contains anatomical structures that together function to produce and eject the breast milk. Alveoli, clusters of cells shaped in the form of a bundle of grapes, which secrete tiny droplets of breast milk. The lactiferous ducts, small tubes through which the milk droplets flow from the alveoli. The lactiferous ducts end in small pores located in the nipple. The lactiferous sinus, a structure that is located just below the nipple, where the drops of breast milk are stored. These will then be ejected by the milk ejection reflex. Furthermore, nerve endings are responsible for sending nerve impulses to the brain of the mother and producing hormones such as oxytocin and prolactin, which enables the production of breast milk and for the milk to be ejected into the baby's mouth. The ability of a baby to seize the breast is directly related to the success of the breastfeeding and its duration for up to 2 years of age or more. For a good coupling, the following should be taken into account. The baby must open the mouth wide. When the baby is well positioned, the breast will occupy the entire mouth. Only a small part of the areola can be seen, or none at all. This depends on the size of the areola. It is possible to hear or see the baby swallowing. The child's ears are moving slightly. The lips move outward, like the lips of a fish, not inward. The baby's chin is touching the breast. The mother does not feel pain or pinching. For successful breastfeeding, the mother and baby must find a position that is comfortable for both of them. As levels of progesterone, prolactin, and placental lactogen begin to rise, the lobules expand in clusters, and the mammary gland prepares to secrete milk. Following the birth, the breasts begin to produce colostrum, a thick, yellowish fluid that is produced in small amounts, but is adequate for the newborn's nutrition. This initial milk is very nutritious and contains a variety of proteins like immunoglobulins and lactoferrin. After a short period of time, the breasts stop producing colostrum in order to secrete the so-called transition milk, which will then modify its composition, resulting in normal or mature milk. Flat or inverted nipples, one of the greatest fears in pregnant women. Inverted nipples do not extend outward and appear retracted. In this case, it is recommended to start breastfeeding immediately. Following the baby's birth, not before, the breast may be massaged using gentle, elongated movements. It is a good idea to stimulate the nipple by massaging it a little or wetting it with cold water just before feeding the baby. Breast milk is more effective and better than any formula. It provides exclusive benefits for children, their mothers, families, and society. Breast milk protects children from major infectious, chronic, and immunological diseases, among others. It is recommended that the baby exclusively consume breast milk until 6 months of age, whenever the baby requires such. The mother should not adhere to any schedules or times. Following the 6th month, it must be accompanied by nutritious food. It is recommended that breastfeeding be continued for up to 2 years or more.